If I ask you, which industry is the hottest in the domestic economy, most people would answer, real estate. Moreover, the real estate industry has a characteristic that although there is an entry barrier in the first-hand housing market, not everyone can buy land and build houses, but there is no such barrier in the second-hand housing market, where transactions are active and the market is developed, and not only individuals but also companies can buy houses. In recent years, real estate has been continuously regulated, but house prices have continued to rise. As a result, we began to hear many astonishing things. For example, many Chinese companies, after struggling for many years, found that the money they earned each year was pitiful compared to the profits from speculating in real estate, so they dismissed employees and closed factories to buy houses. A boss in Dongguan said, "My biggest regret is not closing the factory earlier and buying more houses." Concept opportunity cost. Case 1. The most touching entrepreneurial story I have ever heard is that 10 years ago, an entrepreneur sold his house in Shenzhen for a total price of 800,000 yuan to start a business. After years of hard work, the company began to thrive. After working hard until last year, he finally earned a profit of more than 4 million yuan. He was very happy. Recently, he used this money as a down payment to buy back the house he sold originally. Many people say that real estate has become a burden on the Chinese economy. Why is this? Isn't it good that everyone can make some money? To understand this sentence, you first need to understand an important concept in economics: opportunity cost. Case 2. For example, if I deposit 10,000 yuan in Yibail, the annual return is about 300 yuan. If you choose to invest this money, you have to give up the relatively certain income of 300 yuan for 1 year by putting the money in Yibail. This 300 yuan is the opportunity cost of your investment. If at the end of the year you earn 200 yuan, you may think you have made a profit, but in fact, compared to the opportunity cost of 300 yuan, you are actually losing money. If the country issues a bond with extremely low risk and an annual return of 6% today, which means that if you buy a bond with 10,000 yuan, you can earn 600 yuan. Then, even if your investment return is 500 yuan a year, you are still losing money. Whether you are making a profit or a loss, you cannot just look at the actual income, but also consider the opportunity cost. Opportunity cost refers to the other benefits you have to give up when you make a certain choice. For example, if you have to give up option B when you choose option A, then B is the opportunity cost of A. For companies, the opportunity cost of the optimal solution is the potential income that the suboptimal solution may bring. Opportunity cost is a concept that sounds simple but is extremely important in business decision-making. The economics master Friedman once said that even if the restaurant doesn't charge you for the meal, you still have to pay a price. For example, you may have used this time to make a deal, gain new knowledge at the library, or even meet your future girlfriend. These possibilities are the opportunity cost of your meal. So he said, there is no such thing as a free lunch. Returning to the real estate case, why do many people say that real estate is a burden on the Chinese economy? It is because if making money in the real estate market is too easy, and the investment can double in 2 years, then the 50% annual investment return rate is the opportunity cost of all other industries. Compared to this opportunity cost, the vast majority of industries in China are losing money. Slightly more rational businessmen will close factories and speculate in real estate. But if the entire Chinese economy lies in bed and absorbs real estate, no one will start factories or businesses, and the economy will eventually collapse. Real estate has many benefits, but one of its major sins is that it increases the opportunity cost of the entire Chinese economic development. Scene 1. If you are selling relatively expensive items, you can gain customers by emphasizing the opportunity cost hidden in cheap items. For example, if you sell expensive suits, you can tell customers that if they are tempted by cheap suits, They may lose the opportunity to do business because they cannot win the respect of customers due to their poor dress sense. Losing business opportunities is the opportunity cost of buying cheap suits. Scene 2. For individuals, time is the biggest opportunity cost. It is recommended that you divide your annual income by the number of working hours in a year, which is about 2,000 hours, to see how much your opportunity cost is per hour. For example, if you earn 200,000 yuan a year, then your opportunity cost per hour is 100 yuan. Then, when you do anything, ask yourself whether it is worth 100 yuan per hour. If not, be generous and pay someone else to do it. Paying is earning money. Scene 3. However, the calculation of opportunity cost cannot be blindly magnified. For example, some girls think they can marry a rich second generation. When she regards marrying a rich second generation as the opportunity cost of her marriage, she may spend 30 years on professional matchmaking but cannot invest in herself. How to make good use of opportunity cost. First, you need to know that every choice you make has an opportunity cost, and there is no such thing as a free lunch. Second, you need to understand how to calculate opportunity costs, such as your time cost, investment return of alternative plans, etc., and then make rational decisions by weighing the benefits and costs, including opportunity cost.